Hey guys, it's been a while. Thought I'd give a quick video here. I guess I'm northeast of Dawson Creek. That's the Peace River down there. Just thought I'd take a quick drive here. It's November 11th. It's Remembrance Day here in Canada. It's a statutory holiday, so I was not requested to go into work today. Thought I'd just go out. I've gone down to the Peace River a few times, down over there by the Blackfoot Regional Park. Today I thought I'd go down there. I went to the same spot, but it was really wet and muddy, and as soon as I went down, I was like, "Ooh, this might be tricky getting back up," and I was right. So I didn't even stay there. I just basically turned around. I was like, "Man, if I get stuck, this is going to be rough." So I turned right around once I got down the river, checked my tires. It's the crazy gummy mud. So even when you have a four-wheel drive, that type of mud, I think the only way you're going to get through is with chains sometimes. Like even four-wheel drive with really, really, really good tires, you might not get through. You might need like something with tracks to pull you out. I've been in places in Alberta where it literally has signs that says impassable when wet. When it's dry, whatever. So yeah, I thought I'd go for a little drive today. It's almost like a Sunday for me, but it's actually excuse me. It's actually a Tuesday. It's like I said, Remembrance Day 2025. I've come down here a few times, and on the way a pipeline, so lots of oil and gas still going. It's a industrious part of Canada here, Dawson Creek, northeastern British Columbia. It seems like it's always going to be, going to have industry, agriculture. They've got right now pipeline stuff, oil and gas. They've got agriculture. I met some guys a while back. They had been working. They're basically farmhands. They help with harvesting, planting, and they were doing canola. And I never really realized that canola seeds are super tiny. So yeah, there's work up here right now. At least it seems like it. I would say, though, a lot of times, like the agriculture, you got to know somebody. You have to have been born and raised up here. I'm not 100% sure because I've never looked for work in agriculture, driving combines. I know they're into the rodeo. They're into, there's ranches up here, but I would say it's the same as everything. It's a trade. Being a farmhand, being a ranch hand, that's a trade. You need to know what you're doing. So diverse, the skill set required to work on a ranch, on a farm, electrical, carpentry, plumbing, mechanical. You got to be able to like change tires and fix engines and all that sort of stuff. You're fixing fences. You have to know stuff about animals and feed and like almost veterinarian stuff. I don't even know, but I know they're highly skilled. So I thought I'd just, go for a drive. I thought maybe I might make a video here, and I decided I was going to. I haven't posted a video in a long time. These types of videos, there's going to be no traction. I mean, it's just a guy, no quick edits, just a guy. And these videos, a lot of them, these are just an update for people, just so you kind of know what I'm up to. I'm working at the hospital. It's almost done. I'm going to get laid off here in the next while. And then I'm going to be back hanging out at home, getting ready for the next phase. I'm actually going to be able to hopefully take off a few months this year, but it's not going to be like a full vacation. I'll be studying to get another ticket. So I'll be studying a lot. It'll be almost what I'd call self-directed, but there will be an instructor to give instruction, answer questions, lay out the curriculum. So I'll be doing that in the next few months. Been working a lot. It's been a good year. Again, we're coming up. It's November. The season, I mean, technically it's not winter yet, but it's been quite mild for the northeast of British Columbia. We're in the Peace River region, and it seems to be quite mild. I mean, we've had one snowfall, and the average temperature seems to have been like 0 for the past couple weeks. I was happy with this vehicle, but just now I realize having all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive would be beneficial for what I would like to be able to do, just on regular roads. But as soon as you start getting off road a little bit, you can run into trouble. I've got really good snow tires on this vehicle, but it doesn't matter. If you're in that mud, in muddy snow, you can get into trouble. So I was lucky to get out of that. We're coming up on we're coming up on 2025. I don't know what else to kind of think. I've been keeping my eyes on interest rates, the economy. I don't know where this country, Canada, is going. I mean, I'm not going to claim to really know much, but in my industry, in the union plumbing piping industry, it seems to be slow. It is slowing down. So we're kind of hopeful that there's going to be some hospitals coming up here in the next while. I know Richmond, British Columbia is going to start their hospital. And then Cloverdale in Surrey there, it's going to come along here pretty soon. I mean, they're going to ramp up in the next few months. And then what a lot of people are waiting for, it'll be Prince George. That's kind of one for a lot of us that are into working out of town, and more people who don't live in the Lower Mainland. There's quite a few union members that live out of the Lower Mainland that work out of town. And then phase 2 of the LNG, we're hopeful that it's going to come online. They started selling their LNG, and they're filling the tankers and selling the natural gas into Asia, I believe. We'll see. You just keep plugging, right? There's always going to be work, I would think, if you are willing to find it, get to where they need people to work. I know they're doing a huge hospital in Halifax on the East Coast, Nova Scotia, I believe it is, Halifax, like a 10-year project. So I just thought I'd do a quick kind of, it's almost like a yearly recap, even though we're not at the end of the year, but I'm coming up on the end of my year when it comes to work. I'm probably only have a few more weeks, maybe only a few more days. It's basically a day-to-day call when it comes to management, and if they need the guys, and if they need me. So I thought I'd share. I hope everyone's doing well out there. Take care. Cheers.